Hey there, my name is Pham, and in this tutorial, I will show you how to work in Premiere Pro and After Effects simultaneously using Adobe Dynamic Link. In the past, to share media assets between Premiere Pro and After Effects, you had to render and export your work from one application before importing it into another. If you wanted to make any changes, you had to render and export it again. This workflow was inefficient because it was time-consuming and wasted a lot of disk space. All that changed when Adobe introduced Dynamic Link. With Adobe Dynamic Link, any change you make in the dynamically linked sequence or composition from one application will appear instantly in the other. No exporting, no rendering needed. And the best part is it's very easy to use. Let me show you how. Here, I have a simple sequence in Premiere Pro. As you can see, there's this thing right at the edge of the frame that I want to get rid of. Also, the white background color is not even throughout. Let's fix this in After Effects. I'm going to right-click on this clip and choose Replace with After Effects Composition. It will launch After Effects, and since there's no other After Effects project open, it will ask me to create a new one. Go ahead and give it a name. Dynamic Link. And hit Save. Once inside After Effects, go to Layer, New, Solid. Use the color picker and choose a white color that's close to the talent and hit OK. Move that layer down to bottom and move the time indicator towards the end of the timeline. Then highlight the original clip, go to Rectangle tool and create a mask like this. Go to the mask setting and choose Subtract. For the feather, let's give it about 100 pixels. Let's do the same on this side. Let's undo that. And make sure you highlight the clip. Go to Subtract, Mask Feather, 100 pixel. Okay. Then hit Save using Command S or go to File and Save. Once saved, you can switch back to Premiere Pro and the change is reflected instantly. Notice that the original clip has been replaced by an After Effects composition. What if you change your mind and you don't want to replace this clip with an After Effects composition? Well, you can go back to After Effects, highlight this clip, and hit Command C to copy it. Switch back to Premiere Pro and make sure that you patch it and toggle the target for this track. Move the time indicator to the beginning of that clip right there and hit Command V on your keyboard to paste the clip. Now, do you have the clip back? You can delete this After Effects composition if you want. To avoid having to go to After Effects and copy the clip, then paste it back into the Premiere Pro timeline, what you should do is to copy this clip, hit Command C, again move it to the beginning, and paste it on top of it before you right-click on it and choose Replace with After Effects Composition. By doing so, if you change your mind, you can just highlight the After Effects composition and delete it, and your original clip is still there. Now that you know how to create an After Effects composition from clips in Premiere Pro, let me show you how to import an After Effects composition directly into Premiere Pro. Here's a composition in After Effects with a simple text that I want to use. To import into Premiere Pro, go to File, Adobe Dynamic Link, Import After Effects Composition. Navigate to the project file and choose the composition. Hit OK. Once it is imported, you can treat it like any other type of asset. You can bring it into the timeline like this. If you want to modify it, right-click on it and choose Edit Original, or hit Command E. It will open that composition in After Effects for you to make changes. Let's say we change this to 2017. Command S to save. Now switch back to Premiere. And there we go. The change is reflected instantly. Here's another cool thing. If you want, you can edit this text from inside Premiere Pro. You just need to go back to After Effects, go to Composition, Composition Settings, click on the Advanced tab, and check Template Unlocked Text Layers Editable in Premiere Pro. Hit OK. Hit Command S to save, and switch back to Premiere Pro. Now, you can highlight the clip and go to Effect Controls, go to Master Control, and here you can change the text to 2018, hit Enter or Return, and the change is reflected right here. If you want to reuse the same layout and just want to change to a different text, hold down the Option key on a Mac or Alt key on the PC and drag this clip out to make a copy. Then you can highlight this clip and go to Master Control again and change it to 2019. Hit Enter. There you have it. You can do this as many times as you like. The last thing I want to show you is how to import a Premiere Pro sequence into After Effects. Let's delete all the dynamically linked composition on Premiere Pro timeline and hit Command S to save. Then switch back to After Effects. Then delete this composition. Go to File, Adobe Dynamic Link, Import Premiere Pro Sequence. Navigate to the Adobe Premiere Pro project, then select the sequence that you want to import, then hit OK. As you can see, we now have the entire Premiere Pro timeline as a single clip inside After Effects. You can then create a composition with it and start working normally. Remember, Adobe Dynamic Link can only work one way, meaning you cannot add a dynamically linked composition on a Premiere Pro timeline and send this Premiere Pro sequence back to After Effects. And that's Adobe Dynamic Link. If you like the video, hit like or subscribe. Let me know if you'd like to see a tutorial on a particular subject in the comment area. My name is Pham, and thanks for watching.